T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Right now you're watching my review for Ocular Max PS-04S Azalea Stealth Assassin. Basically, this is a black repaint of Arcee, and they haven't even released their regular Arcee yet. Anyway, here's the box. There's that picture. There's that picture. Here's this stuff right here. I'll bring this bio up a little bit closer. There are the tech specs, and let's get it out of the box. For the folks that want to experience this all the way, here's what it's like. The figure is just in this little tray. This figure is tiny as crap. Here's Masterpiece Bumblebee right there. So Bumblebee finally scales with something. You see that? Anywho, let's get this out of here, since that's nice and simple and easy. These accessories, all these accessories, I have messed with them, full disclosure. They're in a sandwich bag with a bunch of little sandwich bags inside of it. And here is the little instruction manual with the bio card right there. Here are her tech specs on the back. Since I've been buying more high-end action figures, I rate everything by the scale of SH Figuarts. And going by what you get with this figure, the price is comparable. It was $100 at TFCon anyway. But, so it's gonna be more for you, probably. But anywho, she comes with two guns. The guns are nice. I don't know, and kind of feel like they feel very light. But they are small. She has 3 faces, plus I guess these must be the exclusive like crazy IDW faces. And she comes with a plethora of hands and this little antenna thing that can go back there. I do not know how to take this out. In fact, one thing I used to always laugh at when I see reviewers using tools to manipulate parts of the figures and whatnot. Now this is the second figure in a row where you kind of have to do that. Like this seat right here, I pushed down for transformation. I can't get that back up. I need something flat. My camera went out on me, but I was able to get that seat up. But they don't even look like seats. That's unfortunate right there. In fact, this is the back of her head right there. There's no steering wheel. With this being a convertible, things like steering wheels and visible dashboards and stuff, that's usually important. This is her butt, by the way, her actual robot butt, which that feels like, no, that's regular plastic. She has die cast in certain spots, like this foot is die cast, this leg is die cast. I'm not sure if much else is. They made her heels into the rear thrusters. So if anything sucks about this, the back is showing the visible butt. That has no like car detail. That's her robot neck. And yeah, this plastic, I wish it had like some type of finish on it. It's just like smooth, shiny black plastic. So that bugs me, and it's definitely a fingerprint magnet. You would have full visible fingerprints on this, even though it's not really shiny. But it does roll decently, and it has rubber tires. Here are the tires. They're flat, just like this chick right here. And if you're happy that I'm about to do this comparison, she has seats. Art of Daniel and Spike can sit in there. Dashboard, steering wheel, rear of the car, and whatnot. Way bigger. If you're happy about this comparison, click like right now, because yeah, this was a chore to transform. This is one of the worst transformations ever. You'll see what the transformation looks like. I figured this out without even using the instructions really. And look at this. This head doesn't even want to stay down. So this is one figure where the more you transform it, the more the quality degrades. It's almost like it's not even a transformer anymore. Here's this comparison. This is Arcee. I forget who makes this, but it's an oversized generation knockoff. So you can see how much longer she is. Just to jog your memory, like I said, they are about the same size. Anywho, nice, neat. Here's Bumblebee again. In vehicle mode, she is obviously Chug size, but in robot mode, she is not. Here's a comparison between the Fans Toys gun right here and her gun, which amazingly is kind of bigger, even though she's smaller. This piece right here, I was able to pop off with my fingernail. It's 2 pegs right there, but there's 1 peg right here. Let's see. I'm kind of scared to put this in there because he didn't have it on here. It should be easier to get off, to be honest. But here she is with that. Transformation. The thing isn't all that hard, like I said, so I'm not even going to be looking at or doing it by the instructions. But pop that off. Pop this up right here. And now we can go ahead and like kind of lift these panels out of the way. They peg onto the side right here. Now we can take this foot, bend that down, or the toe, bend that down. And we can go ahead and dislodge this. Is lodged under there. And let's rotate the legs down. Her transformation is way better than this half-ass throw everything just under there and say, yeah, let's go with it. Move this wheel out of the way on both sides. Rotate the leg straight up and out of the way. Rotate the leg straight up. Now we can push this wheel back into place right here. Take this, lift this panel up here, rotate it around so that the smaller part is closer to the knee, and basically close this around the wheel right there. Same thing over here. Lift it up, rotate it, close it around the wheel, which will push that into place. Now we can rotate the legs like this, stretch it out to clamp that to the thigh. Do the same thing over here, clamp it to the thigh, and then we can go ahead and bring that forward right here. So there we are with that right there. I dislodged the legs. This actually came loose, but guess what? I'll put it back together, dislodge it again. Now let's go ahead and bring the arms. The arms are pegged to this right here. Bring that down, straighten the arms up, bring that panel down, rotate the arm. Bring that down, straighten that up, rotate that down, and bring that to here. Now this stuff right here. Let's go ahead and start bringing that back. There is a pin right there. Slide that up, slide that up. Go ahead and take this and shove it onto these pegs. And actually, before we can shove it onto the pegs, these come out. Now we can shove it onto the peg. Lift the head up. The head is on, or the neck is on a double hinge right here. So if you can't pull it up, try to start working at it, or bring this. Come on, you. It didn't give me that much trouble. I think I forced, yeah, that joint is really tight. Get that up and out of here, or bring it as high up as possible. Now, before we forget, I should have did this first. You need to take these seats and push that down. Before we bring this down, make sure that this is pulled up and out of the way, because it needs to be over top of this. So now we can shut this down. Now we can bring this up here. These right here clip around her back right there. So put that in this place. With these back panels, or the back of the car panels in this position, we need to rotate this back like that. I don't know how, but some way they like click into place and stay there. But of course, we want these to be rotated that way so it can be cartoon accurate. Because she was a cartoon before she was ever a toy. But now here she is, good to go in her silent assassin mode, or stealth assassin. The neck hands can go up and down in there, so it's up to you on how that should look. Right now it's like pushed a little bit too far back. This is her happy smiling face. I hear she did not come with this face on. She came with her other optional face, which is the same thing Fans Toys did, her like O face right there. Here she is. In early pictures I saw, she was like completely just black and dark gray with no lighter colors, or I didn't even notice purple. So it's definitely better depending on the lighting. One thing I don't like is the shape of her hips, and I don't like her telescopic looking legs right there. So, and in promotional images of the pink version, I did not like the chest. I'm okay with the chest here, but on the pink version, I'm not sure how that's gonna look. I don't like the hinges in the middle of her chest. That doesn't look right. But the back cleans up, and she has that arch in her back. One thing you want to know right off top, she has like SH figure art style waist joint right there, so she can turn and pivot and whatnot about as much as an SH figure arts. And just like SH figure arts, her hips can slide down. I don't know if I did that by accident, but her hips can slide down for better range in her hips. She has this thigh swivel, but it doesn't really seem to help too much to me for posability. Double jointed knees. Her foot can rotate forward and rotate back, and then she has a dedicated ankle pivot right here. So nothing rotates down there. Arms go up to here, come forward, about as good as the Fans Toys version. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and the wrists are on these ball joints right here. She can only transform with these hands in, but of course you can pop them off, sort of SH figure art style, and give her different hands like these gun holding hands here. There's a little groove in the head. You just pull this off, which pulls the front of her forehead off, and then you sit in here like that right there. Slide the forehead back on, and here she is with her generic face right there. Here she is with her cup and hot rod or still outside of the city visor right there. This is a close-up on the grippy hands. Let's see. These, I wonder if these attached to the car, because they have these little grooves on the back. Oh, you know what? They do. Crap, I didn't show that off. I'm gonna have to find pictures and show that or something. Or you're just gonna have to take my word. You know what? When I transform her back, because you gotta go back in her car mode to go back in the box, I'll film that. Here are the guns attached to the back of the car. They are kind of at an angle. You almost don't know which is the front, which is the back. I would assume they can reverse. Let's see what it looks like. This way. Oh, maybe you like it that way. They're not hanging off the back of the car, so yeah, maybe that is better. So there you are with that. You know what I didn't show? She can look up that much, look down that much, and the neck can rock back and forth, and she has head tilt, which I like head tilt. I don't care what anybody tells you, a figure that has ab crunch and ab rock and whatnot, they definitely need head tilt. Manipulating her with this backpack is kind of difficult, to be honest. But I was trying to get a pose live, but I keep saying the wrong crap, and I need to edit that out. I don't want to keep saying dumb stuff. But here she is right here, looking good. I guess she would look better if I turn her to face where she's shooting and whatnot. But here you are. She does have waist rotation, but because of her design, it's better than Fans Toys, which doesn't have anything, but it still doesn't rotate all the way around. This is the farthest I've been able to get it so far. I don't want to force it, but the hip dropping down, it makes her able to get higher leg movement and whatnot, and these ankles and toes are really good for dynamic poses. I'll have to work with her to get her to actually stand up, but no, there she is right there. She comes with these cupping hands, and she comes with these slightly dynamic hands. Yeah, if you need these for whatever, she has them. And as you can see here, she comes with another crazy face. I believe this is IDW inspired right here. If this was my figure, she would never not have this face on. So yeah, she would always have this face on basically, because I love it. But I think this might be the TFCon exclusive thing. I don't know if they're ever going to release this figure outside of TFCon, but this might have been the TFCon exclusive. Let me just show you this. And they gave her this orangey face. I don't know if it's supposed to be a jack-o'-lantern because of Halloween, but there you go. That, I was trying to get her to stand up on one foot, but the rounded nature of these heels makes it difficult. She can stand up on 2 feet, but on the 1 foot, I haven't been able to get her to do that. So we'll just have to deal with this right here. As you can see here, she's shorter than Fans Toys Arcee, which is about the same height as the official Masterpiece Hot Rod, but she's still taller than a regular Carbot right there, so do with that as you may. I'll be honest, neither one of these are absolutely perfect, but I do like the proportions on Fans Toys Arcee more. Now, both of them have a rack of stuff. I don't even transform this the proper way that they want you to transform the backpack, because this way is better. This one is easier to play with because it has an actual waist joint and whatnot. Both of them feel a little bit loose down here in the leg, so yeah, this one has better wrist articulation. Like, it's nice that they have these things on a little ball joint, but they don't have range. Meanwhile, she has a swivel here, and the wrists go all the way in and out, and the fingers hinge. Also, her faces are way prettier, in my opinion, that is. But I do like this face that she comes with, and with her not being the G1 Arcee per se, with this face on, I can live with that. She would only have on this face if I owned this, like I said. Now, cons, she doesn't, like, this backpack is still annoying. It's nowhere near like the Fans Toys one. It's still annoying to manipulate. Sometimes when you're posing her, this has a tendency of detaching itself. The ankles aren't the strongest, so there's that. But on the good side, she is more posable in certain areas, and her transformation is smooth and it's seamless and it holds together well. But her vehicle mode is extremely way smaller than it should be, unless you're pairing her up with the mini-bots or mini-bot Masterpiece equivalent figures. So yeah, she does not look, I know she's not going to look good next to Hot Rod, because she's going to be significantly smaller, and their cars have always on the cartoon been like around the same size. But she comes with a lot of accessories, but the price is high, so yeah. If you are willing to pay $100 for this and everything else I showed, then go for it. But yeah, I don't know. I'd like to own it personally myself, but I'm not going to go out of my way to own it. This would just be something I would just want to have for my desk, but I don't know if I want to spend $100 to have something on my desk. Anyway, it is nice. I can't complain about it too much, but I'm still not pressed even after playing with it tonight. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this. Until next time, T-Man978 out of here. Thank you again, Parts Former.
Click the videos. Click the fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those fucking videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click